Brothers, welcome to Dallas and to Phi Gamma Delta's 170th Ekklesia. We all know everything is bigger in Texas. The boot sure fits for the 170th Ekklesia. Thanks to our growth initiatives, there are now more Phi Gams than ever before. Hundreds of us are here as the governing body of Phi Gamma Delta for this monumental event. Our fraternity has flourished in the years since our founding in 1848 and our first convention in 1852. Imagine the pride of our 6 founders upon seeing the organization they formed celebrate her 170th birthday, uniting over 190,000 brothers in lifelong friendships and developing over 12,000 men on 163 college campuses into courageous leaders who serve the world with the best that is in them. This 170th Ekklesia marks the end of our driving objective the past 10 years, growing Phi Gamma Delta's influence. We are here to be part of that illustrious tradition to reflect, celebrate significant triumphs, acknowledge weaknesses and opportunities, and ultimately chart the course for our next 170 years.
Something had to happen to push the organization forward, where everyone can get shoulder to shoulder and grow the organization in a singular or compelling direction. But we said, let's go back to our roots. Let's go back to Canonsburg and Washington, Pennsylvania. Let's really feel the founding of the fraternity, and let's talk in really intensive terms about where this organization is going to expand the influence of Phi Gamma Delta. That was really the mission. As much as we all believe in the greatness and the goodness of the experience in the fraternity, more young men need to have this experience that we value so much.
That's how we came up with the 75 graduate chapter goal. And on the growth side, let's not forget, we also set a goal of growing our average chapter size from 54 to 60. We thought getting to 60 would be a really, really slow push. We thought that would be almost as challenging as getting to 170 campuses. By 2011, we were at an average chapter size of 61. So within 5 years, we had hit that goal, and the next year, we had another big boost, and we were up to around 65 men per chapter, and ultimately, a few years later, we were at 69 or 70.
See, I foresaw all of that.
Sure you did.
Right. I can never say I did, but the easier thing for an organization perhaps to have done was to say, the environment's right, but we could have done something far less ambitious.
Yes. Yes.
And we chose to ride that. We had to stay the course, continue to make sure that we were going to continue to grow at this very ambitious pace to strengthen and bolster the entire organization.
We're adding 60 locations. Any business in the world would be thrilled with that type of turnaround. You know, it's really something to celebrate.
It definitely adds some excitement for everybody, I think. And even the much older chapters, to see that their fraternity has these great traditions, has a great history, but at the same time, we are growing to strengthen ourselves for the future.
Yes.
Right.
We are here to lead our fraternity onward and upward and carry the purple banner forward for years to come.
There's lots of different ways to define excellence. But what we've been talking about, how the growth, both in terms of number of chapters and campuses and brothers, has really fueled our ability to make Phi Gamma Delta strong and really reinvest in our undergraduate brothers. There's still much room to grow. We are still getting invitations from other campuses. So I strongly believe that we can continue to grow, getting over this hump, just like other fraternities will get over this hump. But we know well over 100 other places where it looks like they're growing their universities, they're increasing their investment, the number of students is going up. There's lots of opportunity for us to continue. So we're going to go to campuses where it's good for them and good for us. That growth, that capacity, that increase in competitiveness is really going to get to the, one of our core values of excellence. And so our founders really put together a great framework of what a successful organization can be. And it's expressed in the letters we wear on our chest. It's expressed in the 5 values. And so this really is kind of a natural culmination of using our past to really make ourselves flourish in this future, which is ever-changing and quite challenging, but a great opportunity for us.
Toward which our faces are so hopefully turned.
Yes, great. Good job.
Our actions and decisions here set the course for Phi Gamma Delta. Let us now draw away from the distraction of a feverish world and lead our fraternity forward with courage. 170 years ago, our brothers created an organization on transcendent values, Phi Gamma Delta. It is now our turn. As we act to decide our future, we will selflessly serve our fraternity and our fellow man. We will commit to our values, we will recognize testing points, and at those testing points, we will apply our values and lead productively and ethically.
The way we're referring to this now is Positive Impact 2030. We'll know when we have gotten there, when other people will tell us that we're reliable, we know we're interconnected, we're strong, and our brothers are empowered.
We Phi Gams have much to be proud of. Our fraternity is stronger than ever before. Here at the 170th Ekklesia, our fierce pride in Phi Gamma Delta will shine through. Our commitment to the pursuit of excellence will guide us, and we will lead Phi Gamma Delta with courage.